So I did a thing today. I think I know what I'm doing, but I don't. So I'm just trying some things out because all of the brassicas, the collard greens, and cabbage that I planted that I got free from a friend, and I got a lot, the bugs ate up. If the bugs didn't eat them up, some varmint ate them to the stem. So these are the only ones that I have left. And I got this, whatever this thing is called, tunnel, I don't know, these things here, last season. So I put them back up and I did a makeshift. You know, I had to do what I had to do to protect. This is the protector to protect what I have left. So it's multicolored. I used some netting, tulle. This is white. This is blue. That's yellow. And then I got light blue on that side. But I put it together however I could put it together. And then down here in the bottom, to hold everything down, I had a few garden staples, is that what you call them? I had a couple left, so I used those. But what I also used was so here's a garden staple. I didn't have enough to go all the way around. So what I did was use some paper clips. You got to improvise. I cut the ends off of the paper clips, large paper clips, and stuck them down in here to hold this netting down. If you can see that little shiny thing there. And I did that all the way around. So I'm protecting these. I would like to have some greens. I would love to have some greens. So we're going to see if these will produce for me and give me some good old collard greens. Oh, you see this? See? Look at that son of a gun right there. Ain't that a Japanese beetle or whatever the hell it's called? You keep on knocking, but you can't get in. That's what you get, you little, I'm not going to call it no name, but he's sitting there and can't do a darn thing. That's what you get. So, I hope this works. I know I can water through it and everything. There's something else I did. I'm trying to grow pumpkins for my grandbabies. And they're coming up pretty good, and so I'm trying to do them vertically. So these are the stakes that I got Miracle Grow package of 5 from Ollie's for 99 cents. 5 for 99 cents. So I put these in here, tie some string around these leaves to see if I can get them to grow vertically. I don't know how sturdy it's going to be, if it's going to hold pumpkins or what. I don't know. I'm just trying some things and stuff. Experimenting. We're going to see. We're going to see. So you get back up in there like that. Okay? Let me show you something else I did. Hold on. So that's that sweet potato container that I chopped off those brain fart slips from. That whole bunch that I did, and I sauteed them, and then I did the stems. I made a dish too. But look at them, they're growing back already. So I have plenty of sweet potato where I can get me another good couple meals in whenever I feel like coming out here and chopping some down. And those are my potatoes, Yukon. So they're starting to die off down at the bottom. And I guess I got a little ways to go, but they are tall. They are tall. But this was I going to show you. Over here, I had the volunteer jelly bean tomato plants all up in here. They were huge. And they were from last season. I didn't want them, but there was volunteers. I pulled them all up to let this little area breathe somewhat. So I just got my peppers in here. And, you know, it's taking forever for my stuff to come up. My okra, I want okra. I got 1, 2, 3 right here, and I've got 1 right over there. Waiting on that. Yeah, my zinnias are falling every which way because it's been windy and whatnot. I haven't done anything to them. I need to cut those leaves off. But this thing here, it's growing. It's tall, tall, tall. I moved it. It's in a grow bag, and I had it towards the back with some other things. And it keeps drying out, and the leaves keep wilting. And I don't know what it is, to tell you the truth. What is this, y'all? It had little flowers, but I don't know. There's a little bud of something. I'm thinking it might, I don't know what it is. But I'm going to let it grow and see what we get. I got a tag in there, but that says jalapeno. I know this is not jalapeno. I know it's not. So I don't know what that is. But something else I want to show you. This is not really what I want to show you, but I was right here, so hold on. Okay, so this area here is where I had the red cabbage and the collard greens in this whole area here. The varmints ate them to the stems, and what they didn't eat, before they ate them, the bugs chewed them up. Anything I put over here, I don't know what kind of bugs are going on over here, but they eat everything up. So I decided to pull all that up, turn the soil again, and put some herbs in here. So I've got white sage. I need to water this, looking a little droopy. Fennel right there. So that's white sage, white sage, white sage. The fennel. Cosmos? I put some flowers in here. Is that what they're called? Cosmos, I think? I think this is mountain mint. I think that and that are mountain mint. I'm not quite sure. And then I have some cinnamon basil right here and right there. And then I planted the thyme, 2 bushes or plants of the thyme, the English thyme here. And then I have basil here. And then what I have in these, under these containers, because they keep getting ate by the bugs, I have radishes, red, I forget what they're called. I have to look at the tag. And then I have, this is Zamia's broccoli, and they keep eating it up. So I protected it. I hope I put these mesh bags on top of these mesh containers, and these are onion bags. I don't know if that's enough to keep the bugs out. Probably not, but we're gonna see. Just trying some things and stuff. And then right here is some chocolate mint. So with all these herbs, pest control, pest pressure, is that what you call it? I'm hoping to keep things up out of here. So I got some little area right there that I could put some things. I don't know what I'm going to put yet. And then I put my hyssop, anise hyssop here, which tastes like licorice. I just like it for the flowers. It's pretty. I can use it in tea. And then I also have chives back here. So that should be enough to keep these doggone bugs away. And I don't know if I'm going to plant anything else in here. Something fallish. I don't know. I should put something in this area, I got space here. But that's what I wanted to show you. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me how I'm doing. I am trying some things. I am loving this. It is consuming. It takes up a lot of time and a lot of energy. It's a lot of work, but it is busy time. It keeps the mind idle. Idle, is that the word I'm looking for? No. Keeps the mind busy, not idle. And it's peaceful. And I'm loving it. And I'll let y'all go. A few more things with this August garden tour. So that's some more of that English thyme I put in the corner right there. Should have plenty of room to grow. Don't mind my surroundings there. I'll get that together sometime or another. And then I put, there were collard greens here. Of course I had to pull them up because they were ate up. So I put one of the tomato plants here. It's not very tall, it's got a few little buds on it, a few little flowers. So it's all lonely by itself. And then this is my Chicago Hardy fig. It's doing pretty good. I had Martika right here, but I put her to the front because she was getting too much rain. She's on my porch. She was getting too much rain, and her leaves are turning yellow, so I can't have her die off. So I took the leaves off and put her on my front porch. And that's another one of my okra. You know, it ain't nothing. I need it to be 6 feet tall so I can be picking okra. And then my little, I don't know, this is just decoration. It's just here. I have no idea. It was supposed to be flowers, didn't come up. That was supposed to be California poppy, but it looks like, it don't look like California poppy to me. It looks like fennel or thyme. It looks like something else. And then I do have some basil here, and I've been pinching off this. And that was cinnamon basil. What else? Some more of these plants that I don't know what in the world they are. Some type of tomato, maybe it's a tomatillo, I don't know. Another cosmos down there. And a pepper, look at that, that's looking really beautiful. The chocolate mint, and it's so doggone yummy. You get a little piece of another one of these plants, I don't know what it is. Same as those other ones, I don't know. Morning Dory, Glory, Dory. She's Dory, alright. Died off. I'm saving the seeds. So I'm waiting for those pods to dry up, and I've been picking them off and keeping the seeds. And then my ginger. So all I have left of the ginger, the other pots died. I have this and one more. This one here, this little small one. And then I'm still getting peppers on this little bitty thing here. Jalapenos. And this, I don't know what in the world it is. Y'all tell me what this is. I do not know. It says jalapeno in there, but I must have had jalapeno planted before, because that's not a jalapeno, but I have no idea what it is. I think it's a squash. I think it might be that Seymour. I'm not sure. And then my strawberries, still producing strawberries, but they're just tiny. They're good, they're sweet, but they're tiny. I just picked a couple of them off today. And I watered this, looking bad. Maybe I need to pick this, but I thought it wasn't big enough yet. I did water it. It's so droopy. My Swiss chard, and they ate that to pieces. I'm gonna pull that. Might as well pull it now because it ain't doing nothing. Got a little algae. Put that in the compost. A little algae in there, but I'm gonna use that dirt, throw it in my flower bed or grow bed or whatever that bed's called. And there's some more. That's looking a little better. Swiss chard. And that's my combination, sweet potato and Yukon potato container. Another tomato. Taking forever. I don't think I'll get anything out of that this season. And these are just so adorable. I just love them. I don't know how long this is going to take or when I'm going to get tomatillos. But there's a couple of them on there. And then there's another one of those plants. Don't know what it is. Y'all tell me if you know. Let me know. And this I thought was a marigold. When I redid all those tomatoes, the 9 that I had in one pot and transplanted them, everybody thought that was tomato, and I thought it was a marigold, but I don't know what in the world that thing is. It's just growing away. That didn't come up, that didn't come up. I'll just repurpose that soil. Bush beans were in there and cucumbers that died back, and this is the only cucumber that I got. And it's looking pitiful. Poor little tink. So I got one little... Oh, hey, it looked like a gourd to me. Tomato on there. I mean, not tomato, doggone it, cucumber. And then my peppers. It's another jalapeno pepper. It's still producing. I've been picking off of those every couple days. Poor little zinnia all by itself. The sunflower that was in there died off. And then these marigolds have taken over. I actually have, what is that? The chocolate mint in there and the thyme. English thyme. And this is some kind of flower, I think. I remember putting other seeds in here, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. And this is what was eaten up by the animals when they came in here and destroyed some things. I believe it's a squash, but I don't know if I'll get anything. It's growing really good now. This died off. Nothing grew out there. I put white potatoes in there. Nothing ever came out of that. And see, this is what the doggone bugs and animals have done to the collards. I had those in here, which they're not doing good. There's a little tomato plant in here too. Probably not enough room for it to do anything. I had watermelon in there. Never. It got ate up. Then I ended up putting cantaloupe. It never did anything. That looks like it's dying off. I don't know. Those sweet potatoes. We'll see. We'll see soon. We'll let it continue to die. And check it out. And then I just have these 2 pots, these 2 grow bags with my bush beans in them. They're still growing. I still get some every day. Every couple days, not every day. It's only 2 of them. And then finally getting tomatoes. These are the Mamie Brown tomatoes that I got from my Renaissance grandma. So there's some tomatoes coming there. Nothing is on this one. But these are starting to come in. We got some on here. And there's a nice looking one. And this was the first one to have some. But it's got a retarded tomato. Would you look at that? Is that like 4 or 5 tomatoes grown together? It's something ain't right. Something ain't right there. Anywho, this was my squash. My summer squash. I had 2 grow bags of this. They never pollinated, never amounted to anything. Got these 2 little, where they at? Right there, and those look like they're going to die. So I'm going to pull that out and use the soil. I'm going to use the soil of this too. Nothing in here. What was in here? Oh, some summer squash. Okay, I had already pulled that out. And then look at these greens back here. That's what I'm talking about. Just eaten alive. Eaten alive. So I'm going to let those go. You know, I don't know what kind of bugs I got back here. What's going on? But they're having a feast. They're having a feast. So that is all for the August garden tour. Is that what you call it? Just wanted to show you some things and stuff that I'm doing. Changing up and moving things around. Because the season is coming to an end. I'm in Michigan, Grow Zone 6. And it's almost over for us. The weather has been cool at night. In the 50s. It's cool right now. Yeah. So I'm trying to get whatever I can get at the end of this season for us. So be blessed. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful evening. Hit that like button. I don't know if I showed you this or not. I don't even know. I don't think I did. A couple squash. I was trying to end it. Peppers. Not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. More peppers. Not looking too good. But these are little squash coming up. I believe butternut and what's the other one? Spaghetti squash. This was my purple jalapeno, but I didn't get anything out of it. I did get one. I got 1 jalapeno, and that's it. That's it. And this is some cinnamon basil and another jalapeno. Cinnamon basil And another one of these things, I just don't know what the hell it is. I don't. It's got a couple little flower buds on it. It's tall. I don't know. Okay, anywho, that's it. And then I'm throwing dirt in here for some more stuff and things. That is it. Okay, let me end this. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Peace and love. Be blessed, and we'll see you soon. Real soon. Grow with me so I can grow with you. Happy, happy growing, y'all.